In this video, I'm going to be making an updated version of Rediscover Redstone's compact XP farm for Minecraft 1.21 for Bedrock. The material list for this build is going to include 4 pistons, 9 observers, 17 building blocks of your choice, 3 slabs of your choice. However, do not choose cobblestone or stone. Then you are going to need 2 dispensers, 1 lava bucket, 34 glass, 7 redstone dust, 1 lever, 1 to 5 tridents. I recommend more as there's going to be a lot of silverfish spawning and it is going to cause lag on the server and or your world and potentially crash you. From there you're going to need a button, 4 repeaters, 1 splash potion of infestation, however you'll need more to keep the farm running, 2 allays, 2 water buckets, and to help build you're going to need 1 redstone torch and a stack of your favorite scaffolding, dirt, or anything to build you up and place the blocks. Now, to get started on the building, you're going to grab your pistons and your observers and you are going to place them in a pattern like so. It should look like this from above. Then you are going to grab your observer and you're going to place it facing the piston, and then another observer facing that observer into this piston to power it, and do that on all sides. From there, grab glass and you are going to create a rim on top of all of this. Now you're going to grab your building block of choice and your lever and your water, and you're going to pick a side that you want to be your starting side, and you're going to place a building block and then a lever and then a building block on the opposite side. Then you are going to look at those pistons with the blocks behind them, and you are going to waterlog both of them. This is going to start the farm. However, you can simply fix it by flicking this lever on and off, like so. Now that you have done that, you can chuck your tridents in. I recommend 5. Chuck them at this back piston. Now we're going to place another rim on top, however do not place any glass on this block, or this block. Now you're going to grab a dispenser, or your dispensers, and you're going to place 1 here, and 1 here, and a building block here. Now you are going to grab your slabs, and you are going to place a slab on top of this glass block here, and 1 right here. Now you're going to place a building block right here. Then, from here, you can create a simple roof like this. Make sure not to cover up the blocks that I am not going to cover up. Then place a piece of glass right here so that way you can see the allays to make sure they're still alive. They should be, because this farm has been tested for about 30 or so minutes and they have not died so far. Now, you are going to get the allays in here, as this is going to be the biggest pain of this whole design, is getting the allays in here. I recommend building a little tube like so out of any block of your choosing, and getting a piston and a slab, and you are going to get your allays in there. I recommend luring them in with some blocks. Get your 2 in there, then you place a little slab like that. Then you build up a little bit so that you have this going on, and you are just simply going to keep placing it like so. Now that you have done this, you can break all your guiding blocks, and you can come over here, and this is where the redstone torch is going to come in handy. You do this like that. Then you do the same but a little bit lower. Like so. And then you are going to just power it again. That should push them down, and you just keep repeating it until they are all the way down. This is a pain, however, and may take a while and a few attempts, as they are very prone to breaking out. However, once you've gotten it done, it shouldn't take that much longer. Now that they are in position, like so, you can break all of your setup and grab everything back. Now that you've done that, come over to the dispenser on this side without the lever, and you're going to place 2 pieces of glass and then 1 right here, and now you're going to create a simple 3x3 cube. Now that you've done that, grab your redstone dust and redstone repeaters, and you are going to create a simple repeating pulse by doing this pattern as shown. And then place redstone dust connected over to here. Before you do anything else, make sure that you have clicked each of these repeaters twice to put them on their 3rd mode. This is essential to making sure this farm works. Now, you are able to place the lava into this dispenser that you've just created the redstone clock for, and place your splash potion of infestation right here. Now there's one more thing we have to do before we can finish this design, and that is to simply break this block and place an observer right there. Now that you have done so, you can place a button on top and fill it up with your splash potions of infestation. Now, anytime you want to start the farm, you just have to come up and click it. But to get this repeater clock working, all you have to do is grab your redstone torch from earlier and 1 simple building block and place it off to the side. Quickly place it and break it, and it should start a simple redstone clock like this that will power on and off the lava in the farm. Now, if you come up here and click this button, you will infest them with splash potion of infestation, and then you can start the trident killer, and you should now start getting mobs to spawn. However, I forgot to take it out of peaceful, so it won't be spawning. But once you do, mobs will start coming in. They're going to come in at a fast rate, so it is highly recommended that you actually have multiple tridents into this farm. But with that said, this is the updated version of Rediscover Redstone's AFK XP farm. Thank you for watching.